Hey everybody, Merry Christmas. Just wanted to wish you all a very Merry Christmas today. It's Christmas Eve for me that I'm filming this, but it should be Christmas Day that you're seeing this. And many of you have been waiting for me to go through my stack of TTMs. I've already done many of the packages and cards that people sent to me from YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, as well as we opened up the photos. Even had a little bit of an awkward start, but that's okay. But we open up all the photo returns and potential emails. Now we're going to move to the smaller envelopes, which should be cards. Probably we'll have to do two parts in this one. Maybe we make it one really big long one. It's going to take a long time to upload. But we'll go ahead and get into this kind of as fast as I can. Hoping there's a bunch of Team 80s returns in there. So we'll start with this stack that's at the front. There is some mail at the mailbox. So I don't know if I'll add it to this video or not. I don't really feel like going down there because yesterday I was taking mail down there and stupid, I guess a PSA announcement. Don't let your dogs just run around the front. Because all of a sudden this little, at least it was a smaller dog, but smaller black lab just started charging at me and bit my leg and got my pants, tore a hole in my jeans. So that wasn't very nice. So I'm like, wow, that could have ended up a lot worse because they had three dogs. Luckily only that one did it. And yeah, they're just kind of like made it seem like it was my fault that I'm walking on the sidewalk. So yeah, don't be like those people. So anyways, we got this stack here of that blue divider. So these in the front are before November 20th, so they do not count towards the contest. But anything after that, and even the ones behind the red here, can count. So we'll go ahead and start. Try and go through it as quickly as possible. I don't want to make this video too long for you guys. Oh wow, we got Mark Mulder. Wasn't sure if that would work or not. Signed the back, I guess. Well, hey, it works. He doesn't get very much mail, so maybe he doesn't have a decent Sharpie there. I don't know. So that's kind of cool. Mark Mulder, though. So we know this come back from Bill Bradley. Should be a football player. Bill Bradley. Got a nice little notes from him. It's a little extra he sent. It's been a few years since I'd sent him. I made him some extra photos for him one time, and he was happy about that. So I'll have to read his stuff off camera there. But I had this Texas Longhorns card, so I'll definitely have to send him a little thank you note. I'll have to make sure these notes are in order. Unfortunately, we don't have all the time there to read through them right now. Maybe we can do separate videos later on if we wanted to. I've got Salt Lake City, Utah. But thank you very much, Mr. Bradley. Here is basketball, Fred Roberts. And making sure index cards aren't signed. New Jersey again. Or not again. We got Tony Woods from the Seahawks. Very cool. And the index cards are just in there for protection, but every now and then they sign them. This is coming back from in-state Denver, Colorado. Nice. This is Insuk Bushan. She's an Olympic ping pong player. I think Ditka Collector got her back too, so that's pretty cool. I had a few random Olympic cards that I sent off. Metroplex, Michigan. Let's see who we got. Matt Meesk. Signing a few cards. This This was just before I sold my collection, so he's got a John 3:3 description on that one. Very cool. We'll read, see if he put it on the notes later. San Jose, California. Got Frank LaCourte. And I think I resent to him because I didn't think I'd get him back in time for the contest. So we'll see if he still signs. And maybe he's in the pile somewhere. For some reason I put the stamp upside down on that one. Hopefully you got a little snack or a drink there. You got Mac Brown. Very cool. Hook 'em. Be nice to get Vince Young, but that's probably not going to happen. But you never know. Atlanta Metro. Jeff Bostic, 1990 Pro Set. Very nice. Sacramento. Figured I put up the red background would be a little bit better than just staring at all the stuff in the back, I guess. So hopefully it makes it easier to see. Got Marvin Bernard, 3 cards. So very cool. Pretty decent player for the Giants. Number of seasons. North Texas. Got some hockey. Bob Basson. Ooh, they got beat up. They're supposed to be for autographs for a cure. I don't. Looks like they're going to be for Mike's personal collection now. I don't know if he can do anything with that. That's a bummer. Reno, Nevada. This one has, I didn't write anything on the back, so who knows how new or old this one is. Mike Krukow. I don't remember sending to him. Very nice. I guess I did. Must have been back in like August or something. Corpus Christi, Texas. That's not a postmark you see too often. Usually it's Dallas. Got Bill Acker, another one of the Texas Longhorns. I have a whole unopened box that I could open up if I wanted, but I just went through a lot of the signers. Another North Texas. Looks like another nice Paul Forrester. I think parasailing. No, sailing. So very cool for the Olympic set there. This one's unpostmarked, so it's a mystery. A little envelope inside an envelope. Oh, it's a letter. Dina Wigger, shooting. Oh, I got all crumpled up. Maybe that's why she wrote the note. I don't know. That's alright. She hasn't competed seriously in a very long time, but I sure do miss those days and appreciate the words. Know that God loves you for who you are, and you are enough. Yes. So I'm glad she liked that. I've been trying to, when I write letters, I'm like, you know what? I really should be kind of, in a way, sharing the gospel with them and just show them how important they are, because you know, in this society there's a lot of negativity, a lot of uncertainties, a lot of just bad news. So I thought, you know, let's give everybody some good news. So I'm glad that she enjoyed reading that. So that brings a smile to my face, and I hope it does to you. We got Gary Radges on the senior league card. I pretty much sent all that I could for that, and then they ended up, I just put them in that collection I sold. So maybe that was a mistake. Oh, I didn't mark this one in the back either. Yeah, we got Jeff Ballard, and then he didn't want my custom. I was just trying to get rid of my older ones. So I just thought maybe they might like them. I guess not. Orlando, Florida, because you can't really, the signatures don't take well to them. I've even tried prepping them. They just rub off. kind of bummed about that. Got Dick Schofield. Also included like a condolence letter because his dad had passed away. So hope he's doing all right in his family. Santa Clarita, California. Got Jim Gotts. So again, not going to count towards the contest. So when was this postmark? November 8th. So we were close. Not quite. Corpus Christi again. Got Kiki Diaya. I know I looked up how to say Aya. It was Ayala. I think it was a Kiki de Ayala. That's how it is in Spanish. Very cool. Metroplex, Michigan. What are you doing on time? I do not know. Pat Sheridan, who I didn't realize he was actually a pretty decent base dealer. He's pretty fast. So. Sorry, just a little comfortable. I need a tiny little chair or something. Suburban, Illinois. Looks like just one card. We got Dan Pasqua. 87 Donruss. It was kind of like the opening day, their opening day version. Champaign, Illinois. Oh, nice. Jermaine Allensworth. I sent some really cool cards. He's some cool ones. So, all with the Pirates. Pretty much sent him what I had without any dupes. He signed all four. I even offered him to keep them. Las Vegas, Nevada. Looks like there's a little note in there from him as well. But we got Hersey Hawkins. Very nice. So we'll read the note off screen or share it at a later date. Nashville, Tennessee. It's really windy outside, so hopefully you don't hear too much there. Hal Gill. And it's apparently knocking over a bunch of stuff. I don't even know what it's knocking over. I have to go check on that later. So now we should be at the point where we can get points for Team 80s. So as you can see, I'd said I would mark the day, so 11/20, and even then you can see it's postmarked the 17th. So it usually takes about 3 or 4 days for it to get to me. So that kind of makes sense. So we got that nice pile there. All right, Austin, Texas. Let's see how many points we can rack up. This is signed by Colt Cotton Sparer. And I just had him sign this one. We have Bevo. I don't remember sending that one, but I guess I did. I got lazy and didn't like write every day that I had, but I could have. Dave Reed. Should be some for autographs for a cure. Very cool. A lot of the hockey is for autographs for a cure. Tampa, Florida. Here's our first point. Mike Bielecki, 88 tops. There's probably going to be a lot of 88 tops because that's what I have a lot of. So, very cool. We'll make a separate pile right there. Baltimore, Maryland. Got Ken Dixon. Very nice. For the contest, that's 2. Metroplex, Michigan. Team 90s is quaking in their boots. Got Frank Tanana. John 14-6 inscription. Very nice. I sent a lot of baseball. That's all I had. Jacksonville, Florida. Here's Tom Carter. The Redskins. Back in the day. Also played for Notre Dame. Seattle, Washington. This feels like a Team 80s one. It's so light. Yep. Indeed it is, Mr. Charlie Kerfeld. Very cool. Springfield, Missouri. This one has a signed index card for the first time. This is Scott Bales. So I just sent him, he signed my card. I just sent him back a note that, because he said his daughters live here in Colorado, so I was like, well, if I'm going to write him again, I might as well like respond to that. So maybe he wrote on one of the index cards, I don't know. Boise, Idaho. Who did I send to in Idaho? It's Mr. Max Venable. Not an 80s card, but I did have a 90s card of him that I guess I wanted to send. So got Max Venable. His son would play. Also in the big leagues as well. Will Venable. There we go. Big Daddy Rick Ruschel. Very cool. Team 80s. Spokane, Washington. T.R. Britton. Very nice. I've never gotten him before. Never tried sending. So that's a new one for the collection there. And it's been a long time since I've sent the Rick Ruschel. Probably like 2014. Wichita, Kansas. I'm guessing the majority of these are going to be Team 80s. Got Bob Brower. I have an 88 Fleer card that's supposed to be Jerry Brown, but it has him pictured. I don't know if it's a common error card, but I put it on eBay because I found it after I'd already sent to him. So otherwise, I would have sent it. Actually, going to get my chair. North Houston, Texas. Oop, I got two of them, I think. Bill Dolly. Another Team 80s. Another Texas. Out of Texas. And Mark Thurman. Romans 116 inscription. This is from like 1983 or 4. Minor league card. So I had that of him and thought it'd be cool in this end. Texas, Texas. Jeff Kunkel. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Inscription. Got a lot of Bible verses. Could do a whole episode of that too. This one's unpostmarked. Yeah, could be anybody. There's a few cards in there. Maybe a hockey. Oh, it's basketball. And it looks like they wrote on the note. Mr. Dell Harris. This is actually for Team 80s because this is 89.90. So we do count it. It doesn't matter, if it's 99-2000, you can count for the Team 90s. Or 89.90 also counts for Team 90s. You can also even go 79.80 or 89.90 for Team 80s. So as long as it's got 80 somewhere in there, you should be all right. So thank you, Mr. Harris. Denver, Colorado. This is from August. This is a little bit older. Oh, nice. We got Keith Van Horn. Looks like he's just a 1 per maybe. So yeah, I'll take it. Los Angeles, California. Kurt Rambis. These are 90s, so I think that was sent. This maybe was sent to either the Lakers or Sports Center. I forget. Or may have just been his house. Phoenix. It's a little better. It's like, Caleb, why don't you lower the chair and then back away a little better? Alex Madrid. Wow, cool. Forgot I sent that one out. So that's another one. Team 80s. Metroplex, Michigan. Basically, I just like looked up every single 80s card I had to see if they'd signed recently and gave it a shot. Got Pat Sheridan again, so this one counts for the contest. Just sent a little bit later. So that one's good. Macon, Georgia. And you can only get a player one time. Or coach or umpire or whoever. One time during the contest. Bruce Benedict. So even if I get Bruce Benedict back 3 times or something, something crazy like that, it's only 1 point. Metroplex, Michigan. Got Ernie Witt. I had a few cards of his, so I was able to send him 3. Signed all 3. Very nice. For the contest, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Got Mark Royale, 88 tops. Pretty cool. Angels player. Another from Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is Johnny Ray. It is. I saw the initials JR, so it only made sense. 87 tops of the Pirates. Very nice. Johnny Ray. San Bernardino, California. Mr. Greg Harris. Never gotten him before, and I think I found 80s cards for him after I sent, so of course, right? I may have resent to him. I don't remember. This one's unpostmarked. This is from August, so it's a little bit older. Initials JS. It's golf. Nice. Jeff Sluman, and he signed one of the index cards as well in there. But we won't pull it out just for time's sake. West Palm Beach, Florida. Jimmy Key. I did not send any money, and I didn't realize he charges. But he did sign it. Or maybe he just started charging. I don't know. This one's blank, so who knows? Come on. Got Zane Smith on the 89 score. That's pretty cool. So we got another 80s. Still got a decent stack there. We're making it. Nashville, Tennessee. It's gonna be a long video. Let me know what you think. Do you like those long videos? Mike Smithson? Or you just like the short ones? And let me know how your Christmas is going. Did you get any special TTMs in the mail, or any of you doing what I'm doing, saving your TTMs? Bryn Smith, Team 80s. I'd love to hear about it. See what you're getting. And if you have any favorites that you liked out of your prizes. Casey Candell, very nice. I don't think I've ever gotten him before either. He's a new one for me. So we're starting to hit our stride here for Team 80s. I don't know if I'll add them to this week's recap, or maybe next week's. Might be a little too much. So that was Pete O'Brien, 89 tops. Here's Charlie Polio, 88 and 89 down Russ, or 88 tops though. Greenville, South Carolina, where my mom went to school. Got Bob Kipper, 88 tops. So he's usually a pretty good signer. Pretty fast. Fort Myers, Florida. I sent to some guys that like are usually pretty quick, like right around the contest time, and then the ones that I'm expecting to take longer, I sent like a week prior and hoping that they'll get back in time. Here's Mr. Don Carmen. Very cool. San Bernardino, California again. Got a few of those. There's the Greg Harris that will count towards the contest. So very nice. So we do get credit for Greg Harris at some point. Knoxville, Tennessee. Wow, used silver. Looks really nice. Really pops. Jeff Reed also played for the Rockies in the 90s. So pretty cool. Thank you, Mr. Reed. I really like that Sharpie choice. Cincinnati, Ohio. This is going to be Mr. Walt Terrell. Another Team 80 success. It's starting to encroach on the other ones. Santa Barbara, California. We got some basketball. BJ Armstrong signed a couple for me. Yeah, they're 1990, 91. So they don't count. Tampa, Florida. Jimmy Williams looks like it got kind of beat up in the mail, but it's all right. So it's double postmarked. It's from September. BB. It's probably not. It is a baseball. Bruce Bochy. Or Bhakti, I mean. Bruce Bhakti. Different Bruce Bochy. Bhakti. Very nice. That counts for the contest, even though I sent it back in August. Carroll Stream, Illinois. Dan Schatzder. Very nice. Team 80s. West Palm Beach, Florida. So it's nice to see all my labor researching is getting there. Tom Lawless, very cool. So I may have put that one in there. I don't remember. Maybe traded it out. I don't know. I don't remember sending that one. But I guess if you're on Team 90s or 80s, that would count for you if you got back that way. But I'm Team 80s. So Tom Lawless. Jerry Brown. There's Jerry Brown on his 88 tops. Carroll Stream, Illinois. Jim Lindemann O-Pee-Chee card. I think that's his rookie. Another Team 80s. This is South Suburban, Illinois. This is from Ron Kittle because we can see. I believe he signs his rookie card he charges, but I think he signs his other cards free. So, but I mean, I guess you could if you wanted to throw him some money. I'm sure he would take it. Got Santa Ana, California. Mr. Dennis Lamp, 89 score. Very cool. Pretty solid reliever for a number of years. We got Salt Lake City, Utah. Looks like they wrote on my letter. Have to read it. Hey, it's Jay Bars, archery Olympian. It's very cool. I'll have to read his note off screen just for time's sake. But again, maybe we can do something at a later date. 2 more left for this part of the video. Tampa, Florida, St. Petersburg area. is another Team 80s, Mr. Jim Clancy. 88 tops. I have quite a few of his 88 tops cards, I think 2 or 3. Then finally, we'll end this part with San Antonio, Texas, Rio Grande District. I think that'd be a good ending point. It'll be another Team 80s success for Mr. Jim Acker. So, wow, that's a lot of cards. And we still have that stack back there to go through. So, we're making our way. Hope you guys enjoyed just going through that with me and being surprised just as I am. I really appreciate you taking time to watch this video, and I just hope you guys have a great and blessed day. Remember that Jesus is the reason for the season, and wish you all a very Merry Christmas. All right, bye guys. See you in part 2.